Inning 7, left fielder, number 13, Max Kind. Batting 8, the second baseman, number 4, Cole Smith. And batting 9, the designated hitter, number 11, Chad Swanson. And pitching for Gig Harbor will be number 31, Owen Wild. The winner of this game will be the number 1 seed in District 3, and the loser will be the number 4 seed. Excuse me, District 4, number 1. Pardon me.
I can't see the screen, so I gotta create some shade.
It's fine.
Yeah, you haven't had cataract surgeries. My lenses don't work like they used to.
All good.
Yeah, it's all good. You got a nice cold water in there.
Okay. I got what I need.
Well, yeah, it's not a lead game.
look at those shirts. Mix it up a little bit.
Where'd Kellen go? Kellen, I lost him. Kellen,
What about it?
where'd he go? He was sitting up there.
Oh, you want to go? He's right here now.
I think he gets on there and he's like, oh, I thought I was the one. I can't tell you. That's what's going on here.
Okay, we're about ready to get underway here. Gig Harbor, again the home team this afternoon. On the mound for Gig Harbor is going to be Owen Wild. Throwing to Cage Hardy behind the plate. Second game for Hardy to catch today. Leadoff hitter for Capital is going to be number 7. Silas Jensen on deck number 3. I'm going to fill this in as we go. Looks like the hole hitter may be number 23, Kyle Casperson. I don't want to get too far ahead of myself after breaking out my eraser so early. But I did anyway.
Go 7. Go 7.
Lead off for Capital, the right fielder, number 7, Silas Jensen.
Here we go. And Jensen is the right fielder for Capital today. The Capital Cougars against the Gig Harbor Tides. Cougars v Tide, and here's the first pitch of the game, high and away. Second pitch, caught the low outside corner, 1-1. Next pitch is fouled away, 1-2 to the leadoff hitting Jensen. Little low, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right, 7. Leave it right there.
Ball's high, counts full.
Hey, you're right back in this. Now win at 7, huh? Any way you can, kid.
Wild played center field in the last game.
Not a kid.
And we got a leadoff base runner on a 3-2 count. Ball was low and away.
Batting second baseman, number 3, Chase Cleverenga.
Number 3, Chase Cleveringa. Ball gets away from the catcher, and Speedy Jensen motors on down to second. Wild's next pitch is that low outside corner again.
Back even, back even. Count 3.
There it is again. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go get it, Clevy.
Swing and a miss. 1 down.
Come on, Casby.
Batting third, designated hitter, number 23, Kyle Casperson.
Kyle Casperson,
Count 2, 3.
designated hitter today, or in this game.
Oh, yeah.
And there's a ball hit into the gap. Gonna score a run. Right fielder picks it up and gets it back in quickly. And Capital is struck first.
In the leadoff spot, the third baseman, number 8, Kyle Johnson.
Oh, Kyle, same thing. Jump on him now.
Kyle Johnson playing third base.
JJ.
Runner at first. 1 out, 1 in, 1 on. And 1 strike to go with that. Curveball hit into left field. Played well by the left fielder. Gets it back in on the fly to second base. F7,
Center fielder, number
2
5,
down.
Brady Lindekugel.
Number 5, Linda Kugel. Ball low. Ball's pop high to the right side. Who's going to get that? It's going to get past the right fielder. That wind blowing the ball away from both of them.
Say Zach.
And it dropped about 2 or 3 feet out of the right fielder's reach. Too long of a run for the second baseman, so it's going to be a sun double. Runners to second and third.
6, the first baseman, number 20, Zach Burke.
2 down. First pitch to Zach Burke. Bounces in for a ball.
Atta baby. Atta baby.
Ball's low. 2-0.
2-0. Good spot.
Swing and a foul back. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. One run in already here for Capital. Curveball up and away. 3-1.
Hey, nice 3-1 count here, 2-0. Be a dude. Let's go, kid.
Swing and a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Counts full.
There we go. Put in play.
That was Owen Wild's 20th pitch of the inning.
Drive something here, 20. Square it up.
3-2 pitch.
Oh, that's
Poked into right field, and the right fielder was played way too far off the line. That's easily going to pick up 2. The hitter's going to go for 3. He will make it standing up. Ball gets past. Here comes the throw home. He's going to be out at home. Going to be a triple. And a 6-2 put out. But 2 RBIs.
I know it can be, but it's just hard to slide. 6 feet in front of the freaking base. I think Zach's got to kick it. I think the catcher will be over it. Yeah, that's a little bit. Can't read that.
Three hits and a walk, 3 runs for Capital in the top of the first.
Ladies and gentlemen, please check your pockets or your pocketbook. We have a set of keys up here in the press box. You will have a hard time getting home without them. And we do have a set of keys here in the press box. Leading out for Gig Harbor is the shortstop, number 23, Kieran Peterson.
Number leadoff hitter number 23 for Gig Harbor, Kieran Peterson. Takes 2 balls right off the top here. And a third.
all the way back here.
Hey Thomas, what do you think the who the pitcher is? They don't have his name up here. Hang on. And a 4-pitch walk to the leadoff hitter. Look at number 18. Yeah.
30 seconds, the center fielder, number 5, Ike Semler.
Come on, Ike. Go out.
Center fielder Ike Semler takes the first pitch for a called strike. Batter holds up, takes a ball.
Come on, ground ball. Roll it up. Watch your foot. Yep, kind of.
Curve ball for a called strike. The ball's high, 2-2. Well, the pitcher's number 18, but he's not on the roster, so I'm not sure who he is for Capital. Ball's wide and have a full count all of a sudden here.
Backhand.
Ball gets away from the catcher. And back-to-back walks here to lead off the bottom of the first for Gig Harbor. Jordan Hayworth, third baseman.
On the move.
That ball's out, and catcher calls a timeout. There's a strike. 1-1.
I just heard Alec.
Okay. Okay. Alec something, okay.
Check your roster.
Not there.
That's the wrong one.
Uh-oh.
There it is.
What was I looking at?
Alec Rohrer. 17.
Oh, okay. 17, not 18. Okay.
Come on, JoJo.
Three balls and a strike. Oh, this is not what Capital wants. Get a big 3-run lead and have a pitcher come in and have no control. Batter calls timeout. So on the roster here, Alec Rohrer is number 17. He's 18 on the mound now. He's wearing 18 now, though, if that's him. Strike two. The count is full. Ball popped high into right field. Right fielder calls everybody off.
Alec, way to throw it stride. Ground ball away, kid.
Makes the catch for the first out.
In the cleanup spot, the catcher, number 21, Cage Hardy.
Catcher Cage Hardy, number 21, takes the ball away.
Ball right here. Pull it up.
And he hits the ball out to right field, and it's going to be caught. The runner at second will advance to third. Two down, advances the runner over to
All the way back. Come on, 180 feet.
third base.
Sebastian Koya.
There's a ball to Sebastian Tolia.
Alec,
Toglia, Tolia. There's a strike, a ball and a strike. Runners at first and third, 2 outs. For Gig Harbor here, trailing 3-0. Bottom of the first. Nice curveball drops in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's Roarer's pitch. Line shot past the third baseman. Is going to pick up a run.
The first baseman, number 10, Bodie Tish.
Bodie Tish, first baseman. Runners at first and second, 2 down. Ground ball out to the shortstop. Took a high hop. He had to jump, bring it down, and a little backhand toss to the second baseman on that 6-4 force out, and the inning's over. Gig Harbor picks up 1 in the home half of the first. 3-1 after 1.
Go Cap.
Roarer threw 29 pitches in that first inning. Walked 2 and gave up a single. Wild threw 21 in his first inning, giving up 3 to Capital. We'll see if both of the pitchers have shaken off the cobwebs and going to settle down here.
Leading out the Capital second, the left fielder, number 13, Max Kai.
Other team. Let's go, Polly.
Good wrong number, sorry.
Out of bed.
So is that Evan Conley then? The booth and the announcer are all over the place here today. The ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And another strike.
Call a 9.
Ball bounces in. 2-2.
Call a 9. Evan Conley.
Evan 9 is one. Evan Conley is 1-9, and takes ball 3. Runs the count full.
On Evan. On Ev.
Oh, Conley was heading down the first base. That ball was way off the plate, kind of low for the long-legged Conley,
Be consistent.
but umpire didn't think so. Punches him out.
Come on, Zach. What do you say now?
1 up, 1 down.
Here we go, Zach. Look 1.
Number 15, Zach Robbins,
Late. Come on.
takes a strike.
on, kid. Out of man, that's up. Good take.
Ball's high, 1-1.
Go get one.
Strike.
Battle now. Here we go.
And another called strike on the outside corner there.
Let's get consistent back there. Down and away. Well, that was closer than the one on Evans. That was closer than the one on Evans. That was closer.
Batter's number 2.
Go, Gabe Taylor. Hey, nice hack.
Swinging a foul back by Gabe Taylor.
Ah, Gabe Taylor. Up try, Riley. Let's go, babe.
Well, Wild has settled down. Ball popped to the right side, and no one's going to be able to get to it. No balls, 2 strikes. Number 9 hitter. Tapper back to the mound. And Wild tosses him out. 3 up, 3 down. Well, for that inning at least. The pitcher is
Come on, Alec.
settled down. "13 pitches that inning, 21 before, brings them to 34 after 2. Coming to the bottom of the second, Gig Harbor leading 3-1 over, Capital leading 3-1 over Gig Harbor. Let's get it started. Number 13, Max Kine,
Yes. Drive, Alex.
takes a strike.
Live there, kid.
Ball up and away, 1-1. Ball hit in the hole on the right side. Single for Kine leading off.
The second baseman, number 4, Cole Smith.
Ground ball, kid.
Cole Smith, second baseman. Number 4. Shows bunt, takes a strike. Curveball onto the third baseman. Second for 1, back to first, double play. 5-4-3, twin killing.
And a baby 8. Good turn. And back plenty.
Hitter, number 11, Chad Sorensen.
Chad Sorensen, number 11. Ball up. He's the number 9 hitter. Ball out. 2-0. Call strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. And another call. Paint black, 2-2. And hits a soft line drive to the first baseman. Inning over. Rohrer only threw 10 pitches that time. Takes him up to 39. 39 Rohrer, 34 Wild. Come to the top of the third, 3-1 Capital. Capital's coming to bat. Want some orange?
Strike zone is bad. See the strike zone.
50 counts after 2 innings of play.
He's cutting everything.
For Capital, Alex Rohr with 31.
Kellen?
And Owen Wild for Gig Harbor with 34.
Oh, that's the first change of mistake. I agree.
Gig Harbor back to the top of the order.
He is right.
Leading off the Capital third, right fielder number 7, Silas Jensen.
Steps in to face Wild, who settled down in the second. Here's a pitch. Swings at a low pitch. So Wild goes back down there again to see if Jensen will offer again, but that was a little too far outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball comes in on his hands. He fouls it off to the left side. Coach picks it up and tosses it to another coach, sitting at the mouth of the dugout over there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball bounces in. 2-2 to the Capital leadoff hitter. Capital Cougars. Swing and a miss. And Jensen is down.
The second baseman, number 3, Chase Cleverenga.
Chase Cleverenga, number 3. Struck out swinging his first time up. Wild into the wind. And he pokes a single right over the second baseman's head. Picked up by the center fielder.
The designated hitter, number 23, Kyle Kasperson.
Kyle Kasperson, designated hitter. Hit an RBI single to right his first time up. Toss over to get the runner back.
One, two, three. Stay hot, kid.
Curveball stays high.
Like that. Let's go. Stand there.
1-0.
Out of bed.
Ball's low, 2-0.
That'll work. Hey, good hunting one. Good count here. Let's go to work. Hey, you're hunting right here.
Low and away. Catcher calls timeout. Ball 4. Runners first and second, one down. Brings up Kyle Johnson.
Number 8, Kyle Johnson.
Flew out to left field his first time up. Hit the ball well, but was well played also by the left fielder. And Casperson got called down there for a jewelry violation, having to take his necklace off. And coach is going to put it in his pocket.
Come on, KJ.
Wonder if Coach Chris has a jewelry collection from doing that. Probably not. I don't see many Lions players have to do that. Ball gets past the catcher. The runners are going to advance.
Hey, get 2 here, 8. Let's go, kids.
The strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Runners at second and third. Ball away. 2-1.
KJ. Hey, drive these in, kid.
Here's the pitch. Foul back. Even the count, 2-2.
Hey, good hack. Come on, kid.
Third baseman even with the bag. First baseman as well. Ground ball. Diving stop by the third baseman. Throws a seed over to the first baseman for the second out. Keeps the runner at third. Nice play.
Center fielder, number 5, Grady Lindekugel.
2 down brings up Grady Lindekugel. Hit that hard double into the gap back into the first inning. Back in the first inning. Scored Casperson. And he takes a strike. Actually, that was that double, that bloop sun double.
Mason, right here, let's go.
And Lindekugel tried to bunt. He missed the ball. He's down 0-2.
Come on, Grady.
Curveball. Looking. .52 pitches for Owen Wild through 3 innings. Coming to the bottom of the third. Rohrer back out to the mound.
Lead off the Gig Harbor third to shortstop, number 23, Kieran Peterson.
Back to the top of the lineup for Gig Harbor. Peterson walked his first time up. Takes a high ball. And another 2-0.
That can't be up. Both innings. Go.
3-0. Peterson walked on 4 pitches his last time up. There's a strike.
Got it!
3-1. Ball was poked down to left field, and nice diving stab by the left fielder. Wasn't graceful, but it got the job done. He had it all the way. Ike Semler, the center fielder, takes a strike. And another curveball.
Well, that's a freaking strike on Grady last week. Grady was higher than that.
That one's too high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two hopper out to the third baseman, takes a couple of steps, throws him out, 2 down.
The third baseman, Jordan Hayworth.
Jordan Hayworth flew out to right field his first time up. Takes a strike called. 1-1. Catcher on deck, Cage Hardy. That low outside pitch backhanded by the catcher. 1-1.
There we go. Good job.
Nicely framed by the catcher.
Atta baby, Alec. That kid 1-8.
Umpire agrees. 1 ball, 2 strike.
Nothing pretty.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball to third baseman, drops it, picks it up, throws. Gets his man. Backhanded swipe by the first baseman to get that low throw. 3 up, 3 down. .52 pitches after 3 for Alec Rohrer. Come to the top of the 4th, Capital holding a 3-1 lead over Gig Harbor. Each of the pitchers have thrown 52 pitches.
Kidding me? You're freaking kidding me right there. Hey. I freaking field it, I bobble it, and I short hop. Good to know. This is go, Berkey!
Leading off, Capital Force, first baseman number 20, Zach Burke.
Zach Burke, number 20, leading off. The ball fouled on the first base line. His first time up back in the first inning, he hit that triple down the line.
Go, Zach!
Ball away. Called strike.
Got to him.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh! Ooh!
Swing and a miss. Catcher throws a 1-hopper to the first baseman. Caught him off balance, but he was able to make the put out. K 2-3. 1 down.
Fielder Evan Conley.
Evan Conley, the left fielder, takes the high ball.
That foot down. Let's go, 1-9.
Swing and a miss.
Keep your body in it there, 1-9. Welcome up, Key. You did hit that one.
Swing and a
Hey,
miss.
front shoulder in. Let's see the baseball. Come on, kid. You got this.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Scoreboard's caught up with us. On the corner, punched out.
We have more fun here. Swing the bat. What do you say? Go 1-5.
The catcher, Zach Robbins.
Catcher Zach Robbins to the plate. Struck out looking his first time up back in the second. Curveball low.
Hey, go down and get one. Go get one. Contact.
Fastball swung and fouled and tipped into the catcher's glove.
Yes, yes. Come on now.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing in here.
Swing and a miss.
Everything. Here we go.
Well, looking like he's finally loosened up. The fastball looks like it has a bit more on it. Ooh. It was close.
That was like in the other batter spot.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Get it. Good take.
Count is full.
Hey, win it right here. Come on, Z-Rob. Come on, Zach. You're winning this. Let's go now. Now walk. walk in your hit. Let's go.
Inside. Robbins draws a walk. 2-out walk here.
The shortstop, Gabe Taylor.
Gabe Taylor, shortstop, number 2 to the plate. He hit a comebacker to the pitcher in the second for the 3rd out of the inning.
Let's go, Gabe. Extend the inning. Let's go.
Ground ball foul down the left field line. Curveball drops in. 0-2 on Taylor. Punched him out. Throw down the second. Didn't need it. Runs Wild's pitch count up to 69 after 4.
Live outside. Here we go.
Rohrer back to the mound with 52. Gig Harbor catcher Cage Hardy will lead off when we get back.
Leading out the Gig Harbor fourth, catcher, Cage Hardy.
Fair ball past the diving third baseman. First pitch swinging.
The right fielder. The right fielder, number 27, Sebastian Toya.
I've been here before. We beat them all.
Fouls it off the plate.
Get on top.
Sebastian Tolia.
Come on, ground ball, Alec. Throw him out, Zach.
Come on, Seabass. No high, no low. Only in the groove. Hit on the ball, level swing.
Too low. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Must have been down. Couldn't have been out.
Wait on it. Wait on it.
That ball's away. 3-1.
Drum ball right here, Alex.
One thing.
Ball 4. Okay, Rohrer's in the same situation he was in the first inning when he walked the first 2 batters. Here he gave up a single and a walk. He threw 29 pitches that inning. In subsequent innings, he threw 10 and 13. So see if he can settle himself down now. Pitching to Bodie Tisch. With runners at first and second, nobody out. And throws a strike on the outside corner. Ball's onside, 1-1.
Holy cow, have a day. Championship game, I don't know.
Swing and a miss. After a lot of outside stuff, Rohrer comes in, and Tisch couldn't catch it.
Watch your split.
Pokes that one out to left. Left fielder camps under it. Makes the catch. Runner at second holds. They're 2 down.
Strikes out. Hey, punch one through the right side.
Sorry, that's the first down. 1 down.
Left fielder Max Kine.
Max Kine hit a ball through the hole on the right side his first time up.
Nice pitch.
Curveball drops in.
Take a look at
0-1.
Watch your split.
Ball up and away. 1-1.
On the move.
Pick off. Safe.
big shot.
Watch your split.
Ball away. Catcher throws down to second. Two balls, 1 strike. Scoreboard playing catch up. They still only have 1 ball up there.
Nice.
Swing and a miss. 2-2.
On the watermelon coming at you.
Ground ball up the middle. Second baseman. Called the runner safe. At second. Second baseman had the ball, fell down right on the bag. For some reason, the umpire called him safe.
That ball was in his glove. Ask for help.
Saying he tagged him with the glove while he had the ball in his hand.
Holy cow.
And the umpire's second base has called his crew in for some help. He's explaining his case. Trying to read the umpire's pantomime. He's saying the second baseman had the ball in his hand, made the tag with his glove. It looked though like the fielder was on the, he's out. Yeah, they're going to change that call.
Hey, way to get it, Ryan. Good job,
Because
guys.
even though the ball was in his hand, he was laying on the bag.
All right, no, it was just me. It was just me.
Unassisted force out at second. That's the second out. We're going to have another conversation. Field umpires asking the Gig Harbor manager to step aside and let the three umpires have a discussion on their own. Now they're inviting him back in. He's still talking about that last play.
Scared him off.
Cole Smith, second baseman, has still not had a
All right, here we go.
pitch.
All right, come on, Alex.
Second baseman, Cole Smith.
Hey, nice little breather right there. Now go back after work.
Oh, we got runners at first and third. Kine on first and Cage on third with two down here in the bottom of the fourth. Cole Smith takes a ball low.
You got a block. You got a block. Come on, Alex. Hey, it's just a strike. That a kid.
Ball driven foul to the left. Here's the pitch. Curveball outside. 2-1.
Yes.
Call strike. Even the count. 2-2. And here's the pitch. Poked over the shortstop's head in the left field. And Gig Harbor picks up another run. 3-2. Runners at first and second. Just a nice, easy swing on that pitch.
Designated hitter, Chad Sorensen.
DH Chad Sorensen to the plate. And third base coach. Asked for a timeout to get a pinch runner for his number 13, Max Kine.
Number 51 running for number 13.
51 pinch running for number 13. That's a valuable run out there. Ball. Toss over to first. Tried to sneak up on him. Not really holding the runner on over there. Ground ball out to the shortstop, takes it, tossed across the diamond. Inning over. But Gig Harbor picks up one to make it a 2-1 ball game. I'm sorry, a 3-2 ball game. 3-2. I know the difference with one run. Pitch count here for this guy. Let me see. Give me a second. I'll get back to you. Rohrer for Capital had 72. He's at 72 after 4. And through 4, Wild has 69.
Pitching total to the end of 4. Rally score for Capital, 66. And Owen Wild from King Harbor, 69.
King Harbor, number 13, Rihanna.
Oh, Tigers not.
On silence, we'll start now. Let's go, side.
The Capital 5th. The right fielder, Silas Jensen.
You got something in the team we want right now, right?
First pitch to the leadoff hitter. Jensen is fouled back for a strike. Top of the 5th here. Capital holding on to a 3-2 lead. Umpire says he offered that pitch. It's 0-2. That's what the umpire said. Yes, he did.
Go, 7.
Bouncing ball gets past the catcher. 1-2. Home plate umpire checked with the third base umpire. It said he did not offer, so the count is even at 2-2. Gig Harbor wanted that pitch. Foul away. Still 2-2.
Here we go, 7. Let's play now.
Batter holds up, runs the count full. And we're hearing some fireworks here. A little early. They're just getting warmed up, I guess. Here's the pitch. Poke down the left field line, gonna curve foul.
Good hack, 7.
Do you ever hear back from Bellevue Christian? What? From Bellevue? Not yet.
Leadoff hitter here for Capital has a 7-pitch at bat going. Running up the pitch count. And he fouls another one back. Yep.
Yeah.
A base hit over the third baseman. He's going to go for 2. That ball just keeps rolling away from the left fielder.
Way to battle, 7.
Lead off double, 9-pitch at bat. Went the opposite field.
Switch places with him, Chase. Here we go.
The second baseman, Chase Cliveringa.
Chase Cleveringa. Second baseman, he's struck out and singled into right. Shows a bunt, miss it.
Hey, good idea. Go to work now. Let's go, kid.
0-1. Ball high. 1-1.
Count of 3. Oh, hanging break.
Curveball. Hit up the middle. That's going to score a run. No, they hold him up. Runners first and third, nobody down. Brings up Kyle Casperson, the designated hitter. He's singled and walked.
Designated hitter, Kyle Casperson.
Go 2-3.
Right after him, Owen. Right after him. Right after him.
Quick toss over to get the runner back. Capital trying to get those runs back. Gig Harbor slowly creeping up behind him.
Count 2-3. Piece 1. Let's go.
Batter shows bunt, the runner goes. Fake throw.
Let's go. Here we go. In position now.
One ball to Casperson.
Cut, Caspi. Tag.
Ball stroked down into the gap. Who's closing there? Center fielder holding the sun. And it's going to be a run within a score. And the runner at second is going to make it to third on the throw.
Jump, Chase.
Sack fly by Casperson.
One more, KJ. Come on, kid. Good job.
Second time Casperson has driven in Jensen. Runner at third, one down.
Third baseman Kyle Johnson.
Kyle Johnson, third base. Flew out to left field and grounded out to the third baseman. The umpire is reminding the
Here, 8, huh?
scoreboard that there is only one out. They have two up there.
There we go.
Oh, no. Hit the umpire. Barely got his hands in front of a very vulnerable place. Just got him on the hip, as it was. A lot of smiles and chuckles around the stadium. That's probably going to leave a mark on his right hip. Curveball foul off to the right. 0-2 to the batter.
Hey, do a job. Let's go, kid.
Come on, right after him, Owen. Right after him.
Fouls it back.
Toilet.
That was with the first and second guys on. Yeah, I know. I thought he
Go
got
wait.
a quick break. I didn't think he would. The catcher would have gone him anyway.
Lot of fire, Owen. Lot of fire. Right after him.
Curveball hit into the gap. No one's going to get to that. 1, 2. It rolls to the base of the wall. One runner's in. And Johnson's going to end up with a stand-up double and an RBI.
Good job, KJ.
Come on, Owen.
Center fielder Grady Lindekugel.
Brings up Linda Kugel. Doubled in the first himself. Struck out looking in the third. Still just one down here in the top of the fifth. Runner at second. 2 in. Swing and a foul back. Ball bounces in. Runner cannot advance. 1-1.
Here we go, Grady. Got fire! That a kid.
Batter calls time. Swing and miss at the curveball. 1-2.
Hey, yes, let's go.
Come on, D, open him up.
That kid.
Foul back.
Battle.
Kind of kids games. What?
Got 5. Come on, 5.
Come on, Owen, just shoot cage. Open up, D. Get it back.
Hey, good hack.
Ball's hacked
Stay
into
back
the
on that. Hey, good job. Let's go.
Gig Harbor dugout. That's the 90th pitch for Wild. Swing and a miss for the second out.
Contact.
The first baseman, Zach Burke.
Come on, crew down.
This kid play ball.
Come on, D, help him out.
Burke hit a deep double back in the first. It scored a couple of runs. Andy Pokes went down to the left field, and the ball had a big arc on it. Left fielder overran it a little bit, had to reach back over his right shoulder to get it. Third
Hey,
out,
way to
but
get that run back. Good job,
Capitals pick up 2. First pitch swinging, F7, 3 outs. It was the 93rd pitch, according to my count, for Wild, and the Capitals are bringing in a new pitcher. Number 9 coming in for the Capitals. Tavin Dawson.
Almost down. Here we go, Niner.
Nine for 17, not 18. Rohrer.
Attention please, now pitching for Capitals, number 9, Kevin Dawson. And with the past inning, Chicago pitcher Owen Wild is now at 94 pitches.
Lots of 2 seams there. Let's go. Hey, let's go, Nine. Here we go, Tevin Dawson.
Shortstop, Kevin Peterson.
Come on, KP.
Kieran.
A strike to Peterson here, and the
Hey, way ahead. Way ahead here. Let's go. Nibble now. Let's go.
fifth, 0-1. Ball stroked, oh, just over the shortstop's glove. Single in the left center.
Score do you have?
Score, I have 5-2.
The center fielder, Ike Simler.
On a corner out there. Let's go, Zach. Hey, pitcher with a lead. Let's go.
Ball away to Ike Semler. Popped up foul to the right. 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul away to the right again. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Line foul down the left.
Hey, use the strike zone, Zach. Big.
Umpires on the balls. And third base coach for Gig Harbor
Hey, take what he's giving you. Let's go.
gives some directions to the balls, and all of a sudden he has 4 now. 2 in the hand and 2 rolled into him. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Semler. Runner at first, leadoff hitter Peterson, and nobody out.
Nice pitch. Come on!
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Throw it there again. Been a strike all day.
Way outside. Counts full.
Hey, get the hitter. Let's go.
Ball 4. First 2 batters are on for Gig Harbor.
The third baseman, Jordan Hayward.
Called strike to Jordan Hayworth, third baseman.
Come on, guys. Here we go. Here we go now. Go on, 9.
1-1. Poked into right field. That's going to get over the right fielder's head. That's going to pick up at least 1, if not 2. They're going to be a triple. The ball gets past the third baseman. An error on the throw. Going to be a quick 3 runs to tie the game for Gig Harbor, 5-5. Thomas, who threw that ball? Who threw that ball wild? Cutoff man, second baseman?
Cutoff man, I don't know who it was. Probably second. But
Yeah. So a triple and an
it's
error.
one of those plays where teams have different cutoff men. Some teams use second, some teams use short, some teams use first.
The catcher, Cage Hardy.
First pitch to Cage Hardy is fouled off to the right. And there's a ball, 1-1. Ball's low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Rohrer only had 72 pitches. Ground ball out to the shortstop. Takes it, throws it across. There's the first out.
Right fielder, Sebastian Toya.
Hey, land your front foot. Let's go, kid.
One angry fish up there.
Sebastian Tolia takes a strike. He singled past the third baseman back in the first, walked in the fourth, and now has a 1 ball, 1 strike count here in the fifth. Started off or pulled back. Umpire called it a strike. Swing and a miss. Second out.
Good job.
The first baseman, Bodie Tisch.
A lot of patience, Bobby, a lot of patience.
Bodie Tisch, first baseman for Gig Harbor. Throws from his knee, and he cannot get it. Ground ball out to the second baseman. He dove for it. He was off balance, could not get up in time to make a good throw. And the runner beat it out.
Max Kine.
It's going to be an infield single.
Oh, Max.
Max Kine back into the game after being pinch run for. Fouls the first pitch off.
Keep battling, Tavin. Here we go, Niner. Throw him out 1-5.
Runner goes. Throw down. Not going to be in time. 1 ball, 1 strike. Lead run down there at second base with 2 outs. Kind of had a single back in the second. And he has another one here. Are they going to send the runner? Yeah. It gets past the center fielder. Kine's going to get into second base. And Gig Harbor has taken the lead here, 6-5. Single and an E8. The run scores.
Second baseman, Cole Smith.
Cole Smith, the 8th batter, would come to the plate here. Gig Harbor struck for 4. Swing and a foul back.
Come on, Max, be quick out there. Watch his foot.
Takes a bat hop on the third baseman. Gets it quick and throws it across to beat the head first sliding Smith for the third out. Dawson threw 26 pitches and gave up 4 runs in that inning. Tough inning for the young man.
You don't have any sunblock here, do you?
Sadly, no. Is my neck red?
No, my calves are though.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Finally, the sun's gone, though. Looks like when we have a pinch hitter here for Evan Conley. He's been caught looking twice. Number 4 is in the on-deck circle for Capital. That's Carson Caro. He played in the first game.
Go for it.
What inning is it?
It is top 6.
12 words wrong.
For Capital number 4 for 19. Yep. And we have a request for the official pitch count. 94. Let's go, 4.
Innings wrong.
Yeah.
Come on, T, help him out. Open him up.
Got a kid. Come on, Carson. Oh, that a kid.
And he hits him in the back. And right away, Capital has the tying run on base. Just double checking. Yeah, I have the 6th inning.
The catcher, Zach Robbins.
Brings up Zach Robbins, the catcher. He struck out and walked. And the Owen Wild's day is done. He heads into the outfield. And the left fielder is leaving the game. And number 19. Yeah, looks like 19 is going to replace him. 13. 19 for 13.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Gig Harbor is number 19, Eric Underwood.
One you want right there, Zach. Drive that base, man. Let's go. Let's go, Z-Rob. Let's go, 1-5.
Go, Giant. Open him up, help him out. Right after.
Shows bunt. Gets out. It's going to be a base hit. No one's even there to field it. It gets over the pitcher's head. Second baseman was heading for the bag on the steal. So right away, Capital's back in business. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Bunt single.
The shortstop, Gabe Taylor.
Number 2, Gabe Taylor to the plate. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Shows another bunt. It's a beauty, but it's going to be foul.
Communicating fielders.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Bunts it up, and catcher's going to throw down to second. Oh, they have a double play. Inning ending. Wait. No, Gig Harbor was starting to leave the field. Deked me out, too. So they catch the runner off second on the bunt caught by the catcher.
All right, come on, guys. Keep going. Now let's go.
Right fielder, Silas Jensen.
That's a 2-6 twin killing. Back to the top of the order. Ball fouled at the plate. The scoreboard still has a 7th inning up there, but we're only in the 6th, folks. Curveball high and inside, 1-1. How quickly things can turn here. The idea was to get that bunt down and get runners at second and third with 1 out. What they have is a runner at first and 2 outs because the hitter could not get that ball down. It was too high to bunt. Would have been a hard pitch to get down, and it was. Next pitch is fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Boy, that one will haunt Capital if they cannot get another run in here. Ball low. 2-2. That's what I thought was 2-2, but I only see 1 ball up there on the scoreboard. We'll see what happens here next. Curveball inside, full count. Umpire's got it. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. Runner at first. He'll be off on the pitch. And there he goes. Here's the pitch. Oh, pulled the bat back and called out.
Come on, Tavin. Come on, down there. Go, put up a 0-9. Let's go, kid.
Dawson back to the mound after that 26 pitch 4-run inning.
Number 6, the designated hitter, Chad Sorensen.
Leads off Sorensen with the ball up and away. Bottom of the 6th here. And backhanded by the shortstop. Nope, he could not get it. Deep in the hole, going to be a single. Should have gotten that ball, but
Another ground ball, 9.
he didn't.
The shortstop, Karen Peterson.
Back to the top of the order for Karen Peterson. Ball's hit high into left field. Left fielder tracks it down, makes a catch, and gets it back in. First pitch swinging. One down, runner at first.
Get down, Tabit. Hey, stay long. Let's go, kid.
Attention please, now pitch hitting for Gig Harbor is number 22, Austin Dempy-Wolf.
Pinch hitter number 22, Dimplewolf.
He had a home run against us last year.
Pitched in the last game. Hit a recent home run. Right-handed thrower, left-handed batter, calls timeout
Home run against us last year.
last year. Wolf hit that, Dimplewolf hit that home run against the Lakeside Lions. It was not that recent. Ball is fair. First baseman tracks it down and beats Dimplewolf to the bag. Looked like Dimplewolf tried to throw an elbow at him. You see that, Thomas?
The third baseman, Jordan Haywood.
Comment.
No comment.
Hey, get on top. Stay long. Let's go. Ground ball. Make a play.
3 unassisted. Intentional walk to number 12. Jordan Hayworth. He has, well, he tripled his last time up.
The catcher, Kenny Hardy.
Everybody on it. Be quick.
Runners at first and second. 2 down, number 21, Cage Hardy, the catcher at the plate. Sac fly, single, and a ground out to short. 1 ball, no strikes. That ball's away.
Hey, land it. Let's go to work. Come on now. Need a ground ball.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Backdoor curve, a little bit of framing, and they're able to coax a strike into the umpire. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ground ball to the shortstop. And drops it, picks it up. Quick toss to the second baseman for the final out. A lot of action there. 5 batters came to the plate, but Dawson only threw 9 pitches.
One, two, three.
6-5, Gig Harbor coming to the top of the 7th. Capital is going to have to get some base runners here. At least one. Well, at least 1 run. To stay in this game. Number 19 Underwood back to the mound.
Leading out the Capital 7, the second baseman, Chase Clevelinga.
Number 2 hitter, Chase Cleverlinga. Got a couple of hits and a strikeout today. Takes the first pitch high.
Go, ball. Go. That's
Ball's hit deep in the left. Fielder shields his eyes. Takes it in. One down.
The designated hitter, number 23, Kyle Kasperson.
Hey, let's get one. Get a rally going. Cock. 2, 3.
Strike called to the DH, Kasperson. Swing and a miss at a curveball. 0-2. Kasperson singled, walked, and flew out to center.
Hey, yeah, you can do whatever he wants, thanks. He doesn't call time, the umpire does. He requests time.
Kasperson wanted a second to clear his mind, and here's the pitch. There's a drive, a base hit. Line drive past the diving shortstop. There's a tying run that
Come on, KJ.
Capital's looking for.
Kyle Johnson.
Kyle Johnson, the third baseman,
Come on, KJ.
flew out to left, grounded out to third, and doubled back in the fifth. Takes a strike. And there's another single, line drive in the left. It gets past the left fielder, but not far enough
Come on, Brady.
for the runner to advance to third. So runners at first and second, one down. Grady Lindekugel doubled into right his first time up. And we got a pinch runner going out for Kyle Kasperson. Pinch runner number 1 for Capital is, we don't know because he's not on the roster. He's number 1. And he's probably faster than Kasperson.
Hey, line drive. Come on, kid. Cut it in half. Split it in half, man. Be on time. Way to be aggressive, kid.
Ball's foul off to the right by Lindekugel. Ball high, 1-1. Tying run out on second base there. Catcher calls timeout. And here comes the Gig Harbor manager as well. He wants to have a word here. So who's number 1?
Tristan Redmond. That's a pretty good guess. Pretty good guess. He's younger.
Something got away. What is that? A football. Football out in right field. Right fielder picked it up through a spiral out of the park. 1 ball, 1 strike to Linda Kugel.
Must have been wind aided. God, Grady! Not a kid.
That's away. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Lots of confidence, 5. Right guy, right spot.
Pick the walker, Cage. Pick the walker.
Yeah!
Base hit. The throw to third's not going to be in time. It goes into the dugout. That's going to advance the runners. The runner at second base, the pinch runner, number 1, had gone back because he thought it was going to be caught. Had the throw been good, he would have been forced down at third, but the throw went over the third baseman's head into the dugout. All runners advance in extra base. Game is tied 6-6 with 1 out. Capital has runners at second and third, so it's a single E8. And here's the second visit to the mound, so there's going to be a pitching change here. And the manager turns around and points to a young man whose number is not yet visible. Looks like 15. Number 15 for Gig Harbor is Max Sparrow. Going to be a straight change.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Gig Harbor is number 15, Max Sparrow.
Okay, we're ready to go.
Hey, lots of confidence. Let's go, kid. Let's go, cap it up.
Zach Burke to the plate.
Come on, guys. Pick it up. Come on, Zach.
Hey, just line drive somewhere.
Number 20 had the deep double back in the first, struck out and flew out to left field. He takes a first pitch ball from Sparrow.
First baseman Zach Burke.
Number past the pitch. Oh, it's called foul. Off of Burke's
Take your time.
foot, I think. Maybe his knee.
Take your time.
He's walking it off out there.
Let's go, Zach. Hey, you don't have to rush in there. Good all day.
1 ball, 1 strike.
It's the big AB. Let's go to work. Come on, 2-0. Here we go now. Big AB. Right guy, right spot.
Right here. Make something happen.
Way to make up. Way to come back.
Ball up and away, gets away from the catcher. Not far enough for the runner from third to score. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hey, Zach, just relax and drive baseball. Here we go now. Hey, loose is fast. Let's go, kid. Come on, out.
Swing and a miss. A hearty hack. 2-2.
Here we go. Put in play. Do your job. You got this, 2-0. See it. That a baby?
Got a piece of it, stayed alive. Catcher couldn't squeeze it. Ball bounces in. Count is full.
Let's go 2-0. Come on, dog out. Don't stop. Come on, guys.
Swing and a miss. High fastball. 2 down. So Sparrow gets his first man. Number 19, Evan Conley, re-enters the game.
Left fielder Evan Conley.
Swing and a miss. That pitch was
Come on, you got to stand there.
pretty far outside.
Front foot, let's go. Stepping at the pitcher, let's go, Ev. Con kid. Get it down early.
Swings and fouls it away. 0-2.
That foot down early, Con kid.
Swing and a miss. Conley struck out 3 times today. Gig Harbor coming to bat in the bottom of the 7th. They need 1 run to win it. Dawson back to the mound, hoping to keep Gig Harbor away from home plate. Winner of this game gets Lakeside next Saturday at 1 o'clock at Foss High School field, just up the hill from where we're at. About a 5-minute walk or a 2-minute drive.
Go see that, get on.
Leading on the Gig Harbor 7th. The right fielder, Sebastian Toya.
Sebastian Tolia to the plate. Single past the first baseman in the first, walk in the second, struck out in the 5th. Takes the first pitch here in the home half of the 7th for a ball. Tied game, 6-6. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Get on it, Bass. Up the middle.
Ball's outside. Strike low in the zone, 2-2. Ground ball back to the pitcher.
Hey, let's go. Let's go, guys.
Soft toss to the first baseman. There's 1 down.
The first baseman, Bodie Tish.
Bodie Tish, first baseman. Grounded fielder's choice, 6-4 in the first. Flew out to left in the 4th. Singled and scored a run in the 5th. It's a ground ball that's booted by the shortstop. E6 and got a runner. Got the winning run out there. Brings up number 15. Oh,
Another ground ball.
The 15, Max Sparrow.
Throw him out, Zach.
number 15 showing bunt. And the pitcher steps off. Max Sparrow. Showing bunt, puts it down the right side. Pitcher gets it. Underhands it to the first baseman. 1-3 sack. There are 2 down. The pitcher is not a a natural fielder. It's very awkward with both of those tosses over to first.
Second baseman called
Not the
Smith.
favorite part of his job. But he got it done.
You got to keep that guy right there. Let's go.
Foot, Cody, watch his foot.
Ball low. 2-0 to Cole Smith, the second baseman. Winning run out there on second base with 2 down.
It's all right.
And they're going to walk him, set up the force, I
Hey,
guess.
lay the front footwork down. Let's go.
Brings up Chad Sorensen, the designated hitter, who has lined out to first, grounded out to short, and hit an infield single into the hole at shortstop back in the 6th. Take the ball low.
Push, Ed. Hey, you got to block. You got to block. Let's go. On 5. On Niner.
Hey, low tempo. Let's go.
Swing and a foul back. 1-1.
Land that front foot, kid.
Hey, have some fun, Chad. Let's go. It's like a big watermelon coming in.
Ball's away. 2-1.
Come on, be quick out there. Be quick.
Here's the pitch.
Right there again, 9.
Paint black. 2-2.
Here we go. Call it now.
Hey, this is the action pitch.
Strike 3 call. No. Batters arguing with the umpire. That was nothing but strike all the way. So we're going to extras. 6-6 tie. Dawson has thrown 50 pitches for Capital.
Hey, what do you say?
Zach Robert.
Here we go, top 8. Number 15, Zach Robbins. High hopper down the third baseline, takes it on a couple hops, throws across, and 1 down. Brings up Gabe Taylor.
Gabe Taylor.
Not again. Not bad.
Ball bounces in. In and off the screen back here.
Smart AB, Taylor.
2-0. Diving catch on a one-hopper, toss across, and it gets past the first baseman. Runner's going to hold it first. Going to be E5.
Right fielder Silas Jensen.
Come back to the top of the order for Capital. Right fielder Silas Jensen. Been on base a couple of times, had a hit. Scored a couple of runs, struck out a couple of times. He's done a little bit of everything today. Takes the first pitch low. Big lead. Dives back into the bag.
God, 7, let's go, kid. Got it, babe, that's down. Woo!
Good eye, 7.
I'm just I'm damped up right
Hey, turn on something, kid.
2 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. That's in there. 2-1.
Nice back, side.
Fouls that one away. 2-2.
Find a way.
Oh, what a battle.
Battle.
Foul tip. Catcher couldn't squeeze it. Still 2-2.
Got a bang.
Ball 3 bounces in. Full count. Runner at first. 1 down. Toss over.
Come on, 7.
Strike 3 called. He thought he had walked. Painted the black on the inside. 2 down.
Second baseman Chase Cleverenga.
Second baseman Chase Cleverenga does a toss over to get the runner back. Cleverenga has a couple of singles.
God, Clevy.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. In between her there, second baseman would get there in time to underhand it quickly to the first baseman. Just beyond the pitcher's reach, second baseman had to hurry. He got it. 4-3, going to the bottom of the 8th, and again, Gig Harbor needs 1. It's going to be the top of the order for Gig Harbor. Karen Peterson, Ike Semler, and Jordan Hayworth. They got 4 runs scored between them. Let's see what they got here. They got 1, 2 hits among them, a triple and a single. Triple single and 3 walks out of 12 plate appearances.
Shortstop Karen Peterson.
5 out of 12 OBP. Not bad. Doesn't look bad coming in here needing 1 run. Takes that ball high,
Hey, land it. Let's go, 9.
eye level.
Wait on him.
Dude, that's
It's a little too high. 2-0.
because he bends his knees. Seriously. Terrible.
Swinging a foul over towards the Harbor dugout.
Nice pitch. Here we go, Tab. We're going to enter.
Peterson scooted back from it, but it was over the plate, so it's a strike. 2-2.
Get out there.
Swing and a miss. One down.
Let's go, guys. Come on, Capital. That's 9.
Center fielder, Ike Sibler.
Like similar to the plate.
Yeah, way to get on top.
Inside corner strike. Pops it up on the infield. Should be an easy play for the second baseman. And it is. 2 down.
Third baseman, Jordan Hayworth.
Jordan Hayworth intentionally walked his last time up.
Here, let's go now. Come on, David.
He's 0 for today.
Great
Had a
hit.
nice hack at that one.
Live there.
0-1.
Hey, good tempo. Here we go, kid.
Nothing here. 1-5. Let's go. Foot outside, a foot short.
Ball up and away, 2-1.
Ground ball.
That's the way. 3-1.
Hey, land it right here. Let's go. Good pitch. Good
And a
pitch.
good hack at it.
This year, Ross.
Full count. Foul ball into the batter's circle.
Doing great, 9.
Catcher Cage Hardy picks it up. Ball's away. And a 2-out walk
Come on, Zach.
puts the winning run on first. Cage Hardy, sac fly 9 to the left, to right field, single down the line, third base line, couple of ground down to the shortstop. He wants runners going. He's safe. Stolen base. Caught the lefty napping.
Get the hitter.
That could be big if Hardy can get the pitch. But umpire called timeout. That stolen base could be big, and that lapse of attention by Dawson, the pitcher, could be big as well. That allowed Hayworth to steal that bag. Ball's away to Hardy. Winning run on second with 2 down.
Hey, get on top, land it. Let's go, kid. Use your legs. Work.
Swing and a foul back.
Use those legs. Compete.
Ball's high. 2-1.
Land it. Let's go, kid.
Good block by the catcher.
Get the hitter.
Get a grip, throw him out. Let's go.
3-1 to Hardy. Ground ball to third. Picks it up, throws across the diamond. And the 8th inning's in the book. Three down. 69 pitches for Dawson.
Let's go, Casby.
Thank you.
Let's go, Yahtzee. Let's have some fun.
Somebody's got to win this one here in this inning. I don't want to open another page in the book here. But I will.
Usually the right side to go. Left arm, what is it? Come on, Kyle.
Loading up for Capital, the designated hitter, Kyle Casperson.
Top 9 DH Kyle Casperson to the plate. Hits it foul down the left field line.
Look out.
Second baseman charges on the ball. Gets it for a 4-3 putout.
Third baseman Kyle Johnson.
Sparrow still on the mound for Gig Harbor. Kyle Johnson to the plate. Couple hits today. Takes a strike. Single and a double. Puts the bat on the ball every time. And he does it again. Slow ground ball out to short. Throw across. Gets him. 6-3. 2 down. Brings up Grady Lindekugel.
Center fielder Grady Lindekugel.
Doubled in the first, couple of strikeouts and a single. And advanced to second on an error by the center fielder. Takes the ball 1 with 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball off the fist down to the shortstop. Throw across. 1, 2, 3. Bottom of the 9th. Here we come. 2 pitches to each batter. 6-pitch inning for Sparrow. Runs him up to 28 pitches. Bottom 9.
Tempo.
Gig Harbor will send their 5, 6, 7 hitters to the plate. Sebastian Tolia, Bodhi Tish, and the pitcher, number 15, Max Sparrow.
Let's go, Bass. Relax. Get on base.
Number Gig Harbor. Right fielder, Sebastian Tolia.
Land it on top. Let go.
First pitch called strike. And swings at ball 1 to go in the hole 0-2. Little lapse in concentration there. Back at the dish. And Dawson says, well, want to do that again? But Tolia did not offer. 1 ball, 2 strikes. But he did again. And he strikes out swinging. I don't know how far he expected that pitch to break, but it wasn't coming back in that much.
First baseman, Bodhi Tish.
1 down. Ball up the middle. Just past the pitcher's glove. And with 1 out, Gig Harbor has the winning run
Pitcher, Max Sparrow.
on base.
Another ground ball, Katie. Bunt.
Shows bunt, a good bunt down the first base line. Backhanded by Dawson to the first baseman for the 2nd out.
Second baseman, Cole Smith.
Runner at second, winning run. 2 down. Cole Smith at the plate. Had a single back in the 4th. Pops up in the right field, right fielder charging for it, and handles it for the 3rd out. We're going to the 10th inning.
Come on, Capital, let's go now.
Yeah.
76 pitches for Dawson in relief. He's thrown more than the starter, Rohrer. Got to dig out a new score sheet here.
Yeah, I
First
prefer
baseman,
Gig
Max
Harbors.
Burke.
I prefer Gig Harbors.
John, 2-0.
Leadoff hitter here, number 20, takes the ball and fouls one off to the left side. He's a number 6 hitter, Zach Burke. Takes the ball high. And Sparrow's still out there.
Got a kid. Good AB going. Let's go.
Too far outside. 3-1.
3-1 hack here. Let's go, kid.
Swing and foul tip into the catcher's glove. Runs the count full. Foul back.
Way to spoil that. Good job.
Come on, Zach.
Come on, Zach Bird. Rally starter. Let's go, kid.
Come on, Sparrow, right after.
Oh, go.
There's a shot that's going to get over the right field. Way back. Might be out of here. Could be. It's over the right fielder's head. And Burke hobbles into second base with a leadoff double.
Left fielder Evan Conley.
Out of it. On strike.
Evan Conley takes a ball.
On 19.
Fouls it off to the left. 1-1.
Come on, 1-9.
Where are we in the lineup?
We are. This is number 7.
Nice
There's a bunt down back to the mound. He's going to have to go to first. Throws a strike.
Way to do your job.
How about Paco pitcher on the bunt defense?
Go, C-Rob.
Lead runs over at third base with 1 out. Zach Robbins, the catcher,
That's down, baby.
takes the ball.
Hey, just relax. Have a little fun here. What do you say?
Come on, C-Rob.
Hard ground ball. Get through.
Swing and a miss by Robbins. 1-1.
You got this. Let's go now.
Top man over. Let's go, kid.
Go get it.
Ground ball snagged by the pitcher. Throws a runner around at first. But Burke scores from third on the play, and Capital takes the lead here in the top of the 10th. 7-6.
It's like he didn't even know there was a runner there. He took his time also. Huh? Yeah. The first baseman didn't know either.
Shortstop Gary Taylor.
Pitcher did not look the runner back. Line drive. Caught by a sliding shortstop for the third out, but the damage has been done.
I didn't see one.
Dawson back to the mound.
Let's go, Wet. Hey, way to be an athlete, kid. Team player. That baby. Putting in work.
9-1-2. Is that right? Gonna have a pinch hitter here, number 2.
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for Gig Harbor is number 2, Shannon Milborn.
Shannon Milborn. Pitch hitting here in the bottom of the 10th. Takes the ball outside from Dawson.
Wow.
And a strike, 1-1. Kieran Peterson on deck.
Land it. Land it.
Ball away, 2-1.
Tempo. Let's go, kid. Little tempo. Get a ground ball.
There's a inside out ball over the right field through the hole on the right side, and he got his job done. Milborn singles in the right,
First up, Kieran Peterson.
and the Capital pitcher coach has seen enough. He's going to take the ball away. Going to bring in number 23.
Go, KSP. You got a block now.
Number 23, Kyle Casperson, taking over for Capital here in the bottom of the 10th.
Can't be backhanded here. Let's go. No. Hey, land it. Little tempo here. There it is.
Attention, please. Now pitching for Capitals, number 23, Kyle Casperson.
Hold on, Kyle.
Line drive to the green.
Throw him out, Zach. Nice pitch. Way to get ahead.
Peterson hacks and fouls it back.
Ground ball, kid. Going.
Ball gets away, runner's going, here's the throw down. Not going to be in time. Wild pitch. And just like that, the tying run. It's 180 feet away with nobody out. 1 ball, 1 strike to Peterson.
Come on, Shannon.
Yes. Great spot.
Strike low in the zone. 2-1. 1-2.
Hey, you got to be a wall back there. Let's go now. Here we go, Kyle.
Ball fouled away to the left side.
Hey, use that strike zone, Zach. Come on now.
Ball hit out to right field. The right fielder's not going to get there. That's going to be a foul ball. Wind really blew that one foul, too.
Hey, you got it. Here we go, Capital. We got this one up. You got it, guys. Let's go 2-3.
Base hit in the left field. The fielder's charging. Are they going to send the runner? No, they're going to hold him. Strong throw, cut off by the third baseman. Runners at first and third, and nobody down. Tying run 90 feet away.
Center fielder Ike Semler.
You throwing through here?
Gotta work, gotta work.
Everybody on the move. Bring him in.
Good question.
Ball's popped up on the infield. Who's going to get it? Three people converging. Oh, the pitcher runs into the catcher and knocks it out of his glove. There's another one of those.
A little louder next time. Here we go. It's all right.
Give it up, right?
On up.
How's the pitcher doing in there?
I mean, I'd give it up.
Yeah.
Give that one up. Right?
Nobody else.
This guy next.
Double play that.
That's going to keep somebody awake tonight. Ball up and in.
Huh? No. That's part of why you might.
Go 2-3.
1 ball, 1 strike. Popped up again. And a play.
Blocking everything. Finish the job. Gotta block it down. Let's go 1-5.
Ground ball, third baseman. Hey, tags him out. The third baseman dives and tags the runner going back to the bag. Heads up play by the third baseman. 1 down.
Let's go, ground ball.
Third baseman George
You
Hayward.
base runner.
Keep it in front.
Come on, everybody's on the move.
That a baby. Way to get ahead.
Number 12, Hayworth, fouls the ball off.
Hey, work ahead.
On the move, spin the wheel.
Ball backhanded by the catcher, 1-1.
Hey, ground ball away. Let's go, kid.
Come on, JoJo.
Up.
Ball hit high in the center field.
Come on.
Good job.
Ball's caught by the center fielder.
AJ.
Runner cannot advance. Two down.
The catcher Cage Hardy.
Everybody's working hard here. Let's go, Capital. Hey, ground ball away. Let's go.
Safe. Gig Harbor down to their last down. But they have the tying run on second and the winning run on first.
Come on, the harder he throws, the farther it goes.
Contact.
Number 21, the catcher, Cage Hardy.
2-3, let's go.
Oh, here's the pitch. Long look at the runner on at second. Here it comes. Ball was high.
Tempo, kid.
2-0.
Let's go, kid.
Come on, 2 down, everybody on the go.
3-0.
Look out. 1, 2, 3. You're all right.
Nobody.
Here's the pitch. Curveball drops in for a strike. 3-0 curveball. How about that?
Come on, 23. Finish. Yeah. There we go.
Strike 2 called. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Runner to the first and second. They'll be off with the pitch. Hardy can poke something into the gap here. Gig Harbor could win it. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. And the ball game is over. Hardy caught looking. So Capital has a date with Lakeside next Saturday, 1 o'clock at Foss High School.
Capital 7, Big Harbor 6. Capital will take the first seed in District 3. Big Harbor the first seed in District 4. Second,